They released it. Oh my god, y'all ready to watch it?
GTA 6!
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, this shit is crazy.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Wow.
The release of the GTA 6 trailer confirmed what many PC gamers feared: no day one launch, which isn't entirely surprising, considering Rockstar's history with PC. But what exactly led to this point, and why does a company as huge as Rockstar continue to disappoint its significant PC player base?
To why a PC port takes so long to come out after the initial
with the world.
To better understand Rockstar's relationship with PC players, we need to look back at the past decade when PC gaming surged in popularity. Thanks to the rise of game launchers like Steam and PC parts becoming more accessible and affordable, allowed more people to enjoy the freedom that PC gaming offered, unlike the restrictions we had with consoles, one of them being the online subscription costs. As a result, more and more developers started prioritizing the PC platform. Yet almost all Rockstar games had delayed PC releases after RDR1, with iconic titles like GTA 4, LA Noire, GTA 5, and RDR2 arriving significantly later than their console counterparts, sometimes even years before we knew a PC release was in the works, and often riddled with day one bugs. For the first Red Dead Redemption, the reason there was never a PC release in the first place was because the game's code was a complete mess to work with, even facing many issues making it work on consoles, let alone porting it to PC. And back then, Rockstar wasn't as big as it is today. Sometimes, a publisher will decide against releasing a game on a specific platform, or substantially delay it, because the market isn't big enough. In the case of GTA 5, it does seem that the number of active players on the PC launcher Steam appear to be a relatively small portion of the total user base. Data from Rockstar's parent company further confirms that the console market is clearly a bigger player for them than the PC market. Rockstar never officially addressed why their games don't simultaneously launch on PC, but knowing what the case was for RDR1, it's often cited that the main cause was the extra work needed to optimize the game for PC, as you have to factor in all the thousands of different PC configurations which people are gaming on, unlike just focusing on two console brands. Even an ex-Rockstar employee spoke out about why PC launches are delayed. The reason why a PC port comes later is because they want to prioritize what sells and make the PC version as best as possible. This aligned with a recent interview where the CEO of Rockstar's parent company said this during an interview: "Rockstar has an approach to platforms which we've seen before, and they will make more announcements in due time. I do believe that the right strategy for our business is to be where the consumer is, and historically what this company has done is address consumers anywhere they are on any platform that makes sense over time." The need for PC optimization is a valid concern, but it's hard to justify this delay for a huge company like Rockstar when other, smaller companies have no problems bringing their games to PC. One developer who supports and protects its PC player base is War Thunder. The most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made is available for free on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Take command of over 1,000 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships of 10 major nations, ranging from armored cars of the 1920s to the fighter jets and main battle tanks of today. Immerse yourself in the intense combat of War Thunder, where incredibly detailed vehicles, realistic graphics, and my personal favorite, the in-depth customization of each vehicle with countless camouflages, historical markings, and decorations for all types of vehicles, including community-created ones, place you right at the helm of the most powerful war machines of our time. Join the worldwide community of over 70 million players today. Try it out for free today by using my link in the description or pinned comment. New players and those who haven't played in 6 months will also receive a bonus pack, including premium vehicles, exclusive vehicle decorator Eagle of Valor, 100k Silver Lions, and 7 days of premium, all available for a limited time only. In past years, developers have often disregarded certain platforms because the hardware simply couldn't handle the game, and making it compatible just wasn't financially worth it. With the newer consoles, this isn't the case anymore, as the PS5 and Xbox Series are essentially mini PCs with performance on par with that of an average gaming PC. Smaller or less experienced teams may encounter difficulties or financial constraints when creating a PC port, but Rockstar falls into neither of those categories. Then you might say it's because of piracy concerns, since people have direct access to the game files. However, with today's technology free and almost all games requiring some sort of online connection to verify the legitimacy of the game, it's hard to say if piracy is really a valid concern, more so a concern of the past. With anti-piracy measures getting more sophisticated and game launchers getting better, Gabe Newell, the founder of Steam, once said that piracy is just a service problem. People who don't have access to a game because of region restrictions or the game getting delisted are more likely to pirate it, and it doesn't help if the game launcher isn't the best out there. With RDR2's PC release, Rockstar introduced its own launcher. It took nearly a year for the game to be cracked and available online for pirated use, so it's safe to say piracy isn't really an issue anymore compared to the old days. You can say Rockstar's missing out big with GTA 6 by not selling a PC version at launch, but what if that's their strategy? One popular theory says it will simply bring Rockstar more money by letting people buy the game twice, first on console and then again once the PC version arrives, which is also referred to as double dipping. By eventually delaying the PC version for months or even years without providing any updates about it, Rockstar will create a fear of missing out and the uncertainty of when the PC version will arrive. This will practically force people to buy the game on console, and then once the PC version arrives, Rockstar can sell the same game again with new graphical and performance features that are only on PC. You can say it's a smart business tactic that will also spread their earnings more evenly instead of one spike during the launch. While this double dipping lacks more credible sources, we've already seen this happen with GTA 5. First, the PS3 and Xbox 360 release, then the Enhanced Edition for PS4 and Xbox One, then the more enhanced PC version, and now the next-gen version for PS5 and the Xbox Series. Those are 4 opportunities to sell the same game again. According to some data, almost 40% of total sales came from people who bought the game more than once, and GTA 5 is also the only game that ranks high when it comes to double dippers. So you can see that this strategy clearly works, and nothing prevents Rockstar from doing the same with GTA 6. One thing to hope they won't do the same is the online support, which only became more and more neglected as Rockstar introduced new features which became console exclusives. The best example of this was the next-gen GTA version, which only released on the PS5 and the Xbox Series, and introduced features like a reworked main menu, career progress, enhanced visual features like ray tracing, and later on, more animals in online. Despite gamers having access to the latest hardware, Rockstar didn't see PC as a next-gen platform. It made no sense to some as to why PC did not receive anything. Even the addition of GTA Plus, which would bring Rockstar only more subscriptions. Some users also spotted numerous mentions of the next-gen version in the PC game files, yet remained disabled, sparking some hope that we would see the exclusive content coming to PC eventually, especially since Rockstar originally stated in their announcement of the expanded and enhanced version that new content would also arrive on PC. The journey through the ever-evolving shared world of GTA Online will continue on to the new generation with more new updates, including additional GTA Online content exclusive to the new consoles and PC. PC was clearly forgotten once again, on top of the ongoing cheating issues, which remain one of the biggest problems on PC, with Rockstar never actually acknowledging the problem. The online is still plagued by cheaters, poor anti-cheat measures, and players having access to your location via your IP address. While Rockstar addressed the modding problem on console by transitioning to the PS4 and Xbox One, they never seemed to fix the issue on PC. Occasionally, they address new game-breaking bugs, handle legal matters against cheat menu makers, or simply rely on others to improve the game. That's also why the acquisition of 5M came as a big surprise, from first banning the creators of 5M to now partnering up with them. Rockstar clearly saw the potential that 5M had, with the platform growing day by day. As of today, we haven't seen anything new from this acquisition. It's safe to say we will see more of 5M when GTA 6 Online arrives, which might have been accidentally hinted by rapper T-Pain. I used to be on NoPixel, then I started working on GTA 6 and told me I couldn't do RP anymore, and then they teamed up with the people who make the RP. The acquisition of FiveM will probably mean we will see user-generated content in the game, similar to how other popular games like Roblox and Fortnite do it. This will essentially allow players to create their own game inside the game with the help of modding tools, which you may or may not be able to purchase in some Rockstar-created modding storefront. Several Rockstar-related job applications do hint towards user-generated content. They label it as the Rockstar Creator Platform. A lot is still unknown about it, but it's safe to say that the acquisition of FiveM will play a huge role in the online mode of GTA 6, which makes us wonder if it would be a PC exclusive or if Rockstar will find the necessary resources to make it compatible with all the platforms by getting a better anti-cheat, resolving the modding problem, and eventually getting dedicated servers for it, which is perhaps still wishful thinking. In the end, it really only comes down to money. Why should Rockstar invest the extra time and effort to release a PC version of their game simultaneously when they can capitalize on double dippers by releasing the PC version later? It's clear that Rockstar's management isn't perfect, and their prioritization of consoles over PC is no longer a secret. Even in today's gaming landscape, PC gamers are often left waiting. And with the delayed GTA 6 launch, it's evident that this trend is set to continue, despite PC arguably having more lucrative potential. The only glimmer of hope for PC gamers being FiveM may bring PC back to the same level of care and quality as consoles. Perhaps with this support, Rockstar can begin a new, fresh chapter for their PC player base. Thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Play the game now for free on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox using my link in the pinned comment or description, and claim your free bonus package if you're a new or returning player.